Hey everyone, and welcome. Now, when you think of the textile industry, you probably picture, old school looms and threads, stuff that's been around for ages. But over in Taiwan, which is a total powerhouse in textiles, that picture is getting a crazy high-tech upgrade. We're going to be talking about how artificial intelligence is quite literally weaving itself into the very fabric of the industry. So, let's jump right in.
All right, so this is really the big question, right? Why AI and why now? I mean, in an industry that's all about razor-thin margins and trends that change in the blink of an eye, well, the answer isn't just about getting an edge, it's really about survival. And that's exactly what we're going to unpack.
Okay, so here's our game plan. We'll start with the why, the big benefits of AI. Then we'll see it in action from the design room all the way to the factory floor and even across the entire supply chain. And we'll wrap it all up with a super practical step-by-step guide for any company that's thinking about making this move. All right, let's kick things off with the new driving force behind all this. We're talking about the core benefits that give companies a real competitive advantage. So AI really delivers on three key things. First up, it slashes production costs by making everything run smarter. Second, it shortens that critical time to market. And in fashion, speed is everything. And finally, and this is a big one, it lets you create these really innovative, high-value products that people are willing to pay more for. That's a huge deal on the world stage. Okay, now for the fun part. Let's see how all this actually looks in the creative heart of the industry, design and development. Because this is where the magic really starts.
I mean, just think about this for a second. Imagine being able to predict what people will want to wear before they even know they want it. That's what AI can do. It can sift through just massive amounts of data from all over the world, social media, fashion shows, you name it, to spot the next big thing. This means designers can stop just reacting to the market and start actually shaping it. It's a total game changer.
And look, this isn't some far-off future stuff. These tools are here right now. We're talking about digitizing fabric with such incredible detail, like 700 DPI, that the virtual version is basically a perfect twin of the real thing. This opens up a whole new world of digital design, from 3D modeling to virtual try-ons, so you can create, test, and tweak prototypes all on a screen without making a single physical sample. I mean, the result is a process that's way faster, way cheaper, and honestly, a lot better for the planet.
And you can see some of the key players right here. You've got companies like Nunex with their super high-fidelity fabric platform. And get this, they actually validated it with a huge brand like Under Armour, so you know it's the real deal. Then you have someone like Browseware, which plugs right into the design and manufacturing software that everyone already uses. They offer tools like vStitcher for these amazing 3D virtual try-ons, which just completely transforms how efficiently designers can work. Okay, so from the design studio, let's head over to the factory floor. This is where AI makes a huge leap forward, boosting not just one, but two absolutely critical things: quality and efficiency.
First up, predictive maintenance. Okay, think of AI as a doctor for your machines. But instead of waiting for something to break and bring the whole production line to a grinding halt, it's constantly listening, checking for tiny signs of trouble, like a weird vibration or a slight change in temperature. It can actually predict a failure before it happens. That means you get to fix a small problem on your own time instead of dealing with a massive shutdown later. It's proactive, not reactive. Next, we've got schedule optimization. Here, you can think of AI as the ultimate air traffic controller for the factory. It's juggling everything, new orders, what materials you have, which machines are free, to create the absolute perfect production schedule. And it does it in real time. Every single resource is used as intelligently as possible. You're just squeezing every last drop of productivity out of your day. And third, automated defect detection. This is so cool. An AI-powered vision system basically becomes your factory's eagle eye. It's inspecting fabric 24/7, and it can spot these microscopic flaws, a single broken thread, the tiniest difference in color that a human eye would just never catch. This guarantees a level of perfection that's just next level. It's all about protecting your brand's reputation for quality.
So we've seen AI in design, we've seen it in production. Now let's zoom out and look at the big picture. Because the real power of AI is when it connects all these pieces and manages the entire supply chain from start to finish. And this timeline lays it out perfectly. Look at how it flows. It all kicks off with AI forecasting trends back in the design stage. That leads to super fast digital sampling. Then, smart scheduling takes over manufacturing. And finally, AI makes sure logistics and inventory are handled perfectly for delivery. What you get is this: seamless, transparent, and incredibly efficient chain where every single link is smart.
Now, all of this sounds amazing, right? But the big question is, how does a company actually do it? So this last section is the practical part, a clear four-step roadmap to make this whole transformation a reality. It really breaks down into four straightforward steps. Step 1, assess. You've got to figure out where your biggest pain points are. Step 2, build. This is all about your data, getting it organized and ready so you can train smart AI models. Step 3, integrate. This is where you plug the new AI solution into the systems you already have, like your ERP. That's your main business management software. And then the last and maybe most important step, optimize. You have to constantly measure the results and keep tweaking the AI to make it even better over time. It's a continuous loop.
So, as we start to wrap this up, the key takeaway is really clear. This isn't just a cool new toy or something to maybe think about down the line. For Taiwan's textile industry to keep growing and thriving, AI transformation is absolutely the path forward. It's a necessity.
And, this really has to be a team effort. The idea is for everyone to work together to embrace this change and to make sure that Taiwan's textile industry doesn't just keep up, but continues to be a major leader shining on the global stage. And that leaves us with one last, really important question for you to think about. After everything we've looked at today, from AI predicting fashion trends to entire smart supply chains, the question isn't really if this change is coming anymore. It's here. So the real question is your business ready to step into the smart future?